streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time. What happened? Where are the gunmen now?
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart, don't feed us some NCPD script.
Alrighty.
When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to...
Alright, everybody.
Takebura here. We must lead. Come to Tom's Diner.
When danger lurks.
Someone else.
Why would I do that? Because I am the one who saved your life. Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened. That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Alright. It feels weird walking these halls with Jackie not being in the game now. So, yeah, this game, read the message, blah, 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 blah. Alright, sad sight of not seeing Jackie down at the little Chinese. What the fuck?
to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked.
いい。Good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talk.
いい。
What?
いい。
What?
いい。
What?
いい。
What?
since when Jackie passed away.
Call him to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met.
V?
I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
There's no time to waste, V.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, V.
You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
I'm thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Just answer your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you remove the chip? Does a corporation help her?
Oh, got no clue. Evelyn was knowledgeable about the relic, and a large chunk of classified info. An enigma, to be sure, but she showed that slyness you get in corpo agents. You know the kind.
I too possess this slyness you speak of.
You got tossed out, lumped with the outcasts, easily. Or have you forgotten? Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose, so...
Hey, wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice. In Night City.
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
So what? We stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist, thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka, betrayed it.
Everywhere.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Listen.
No, tough guy, you listen. It's people like you two that have brought this country to its knees. Taken our land, our jobs, our fucking dignity. But I own this place and here I decide. So finish your tea and get the fuck out.
Thanks for the offer. I need to think about it. I'll get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor Among Thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic.
You're a noble art.
The Parker woman will not help you. Why you? I would think about the plan B.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew forces. I was...
She take you for a suit? Rogues?
I would... I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. When my people ring up,
Till...
Zapper doubles and filth.
Keanu.
Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least
AKA
Rogue's
Johnny
still alive.
Silverhand. In this game, anyway.
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal. Make like nothing happen.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things.
Yo, that is so accurate. That is accurate.
With Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an inch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. See your memories.
Oh, the language in this game.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play or just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
Oh, that is funny, dude. Where do I go to buy a car? Let the map pull up. Alright. Let's go... Yo, man's got no pants. Thank you. Now where... I don't understand. If somebody can help me out.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
You heard about the heist, I take it. Must have, talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Old damn cities, huh?
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't hit it again.
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Screw you. Yeah, can I go in?
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before? Got a good memory for faces. Bar's closed. Sorry, Chief.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den?
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming. Just don't let me catch you messing around, okay?
Whoa, start again. What is it you want us to do now?
Beat some sense into him. That don't work. I don't know you Wonderful. Hey, where you going? Nothing to sit back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Wrong door. Where the hell is that damn door? Duh, walked right past it.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You're so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Seem to know how the heist went. Meaning you did talk to her.
I know how you fucked up. Got all your Joombas killed like a real pro.
Caught some lead myself too.
Woo-hoo. Occupational hazard for you, Mercs.
Sure, I took a risk. We all did. But it was Evelyn who gave it to us in the first place. She knew what this was from the start.
Fine. Looks like we're all in this piss pot together. But you're desperate. Writing's on your face.
Okay, let's just say I'm pretty much fucked. Biochip you collect during the heist is killing me. Albeit slowly. Evie commissioned the job. I know how to stop that. That's why I need to know who hired her.
Oh. Hey.
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
I just got out of the movies and just got done getting gas. And it's fucking colder out than it was this morning. It's 43. It was like, what, 50 this morning? It felt like a heat wave.
Yeah, I know. It was beautiful. Like, I was out on the bike all day. I met up with that girl from last night that gave me her number, and went to lunch and walked around the outlets, and I just got home a little while ago. It went really, really well. But no, I just got home, and it was nice all day, and then on my way home, on the ride home, I was like, my God, the air's getting cooler. Like, what the heck happened? And it dropped like 20 degrees. Yes, she rides.
No, did she ride?
Harley?
No, did she ride?
No, she didn't ride today. No.
Why?
Because I guess the way the house is set up, they put a bunch of furniture and stuff where like her bike is at, so she didn't. We were meeting at 1:30, so she didn't really have any time to pull out the bike.
It's warm out on the road, so I'm like going shopping. I'm cold. So that's cool. You guys talk about a lot of stuff?
We did, and she has the same music interests and the same type of sense of humor as me. It's actually kind of scary. Like, she's like the only one that like understands my cheesy freaking dad jokes and laughs at me. I made a joke while we were in the freaking Rebel Roost with her today, and normally anybody else would have been like, why didn't you just say that? Nope, not her. She left along with it. There was a section, and we're both dog people, and all the books, the whole section, it must have been like a crazy cat lady that originally had all this stuff, because it was a book with nothing but cats, and my exact response was, oh look, I've never seen this much pussy in one corner, and she just laughed. Any other person would have blew me off. There was a bunch of cat books, and I said, oh look, all the pussy is in one section.
Oh, yeah, that's too.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. It occurred naturally to me. I'm like, yes, now's the right time to actually... I mean, we walked around like... We went in a couple stores in the outlets. We went into the, what I call nerd store, which is the Eternal Dreams store, where I buy all my pop figures, and she's a huge fan of Elvira, so she found an Elvira collectible that she was putting on her shelf in her room.
Jesus, is she like, what, 22?
Yeah.
God.
I'm nerdy. You know I'm nerdy like that.
No, but Elvira, she's way back in the day, my day.
She grew up with it with her parents. Watching it with her dad.
Yeah, but Elvira was very young, probably in the business, she was a young girl.
Exactly. Like.
So like between 5 and maybe 10.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't meet this one online this time, and I didn't know this one before I started talking to her.
No, that's good. Oh, read that. Cat. Phosphorus stuff over. That's good. Think it'll work out between you two?
Oh, definitely. She said if she wasn't interested in me, she wouldn't have even showed up, that she would have just honestly said that I'm not interested.
Well, she wouldn't have put her phone number in your phone.
Exactly. I did something dumb last night so she put her name in my phone, and then she gave me the number. My dumbass texted the number but forgot to save the number under the contact information this morning. And when I woke up, I'm like, oh, this is what happens when you drink at a party and you forget to put the contact number under the person's contact. And I was like, well, won't do that. You won't ever do that shit again.
What did you say? Who is this?
It just had the number at first. Like, I didn't have it. It wasn't popping up her name when she was sending me a text. It was just the number, and I realized what I did. I'm like, fuck.
It does that sometimes. When I put the contact in the book, in the phone, in the address book, right, the phone, the name will be up there, and then it's right to the phone number, and I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Well, what happened is I texted her with the number she gave me last night, so she had my number to save in her contacts, and I forgot when she put her name in my thing, I forgot to save her number under her name after I texted it. It was my fault.
No. What I'm saying is, I will put a name with the phone number in the contact book, right?
Yeah.
The name will still come up because I'm texting that person, and then when it goes to the text message where you read yours,
Yeah.
then it's just the phone number that's there. Even though the contact is already set up in the address book. It does that sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
So in your case, it's different.
My case was out of drunk stupidity. I was pretty toasty last night. It was not. I wasn't like I didn't feel like I was gonna get sick or anything. I was just toasted.
I know you were rambling.
I do that. I do that when I drink.
Yeah, I know.
My mom and I both do it. I know when my mom, I know when we go out and my mom starts feeling good. I know it starts when she starts airing out the family drama to everybody sitting at the table. I'm like, yup, here we go.
Did you go on a ride with your dad?
Huh?
Did you go on a ride with your dad?
We were gonna ride today, but then my mom wanted to go to Ollie's and get a new rug, and they wanted to get an air fryer, so he spent the day with my mom.
Oh, so he didn't go ride?
No, I don't know if he did or not. All I know is I pulled in the driveway and he had the bike out in the garage, out in the driveway, in the freezing cold, putting the freaking backrest on for my mom. I was like, why didn't you? I'm thinking to myself, why didn't you just do it in the garage where it was at least a decent bit warm? Yeah, and this girl's also a big wrestling fan too.
Oh, that's good.
Like her favorite WWE star from way back in the day is Macho Man.
Huh?
Her favorite wrestler from back in the day is Macho Man Randy Savage. Huh? You should have seen what you should have seen what I saw locked in the case at the Eternal Dream store today. Even you would have been like, "Yep, I have to have it." It was the new WWE Championship belt, and I was like, "Why is this in a locked case?" Like, because normally the other titles that they have in there, like the ones you bought off of .com, are not cased. And I see a blue sticky note as I peek through the glass, and it said, "Signed Kurt Angle WWE Championship." I went, but I don't trust it because they don't have anything authenticated. I personally believe if you're going to have somebody sign something and you're going to turn around and sell it to a collector, it needs to have a JSA on it, because then because somebody could go online and easily forge a celebrity's handwriting. That's I couldn't see, and even with the belt, it didn't have a card with it, like my figure does. That's how I was, and it just had that sticky note. I'm like, why is this is a little bit odd? Like, why is there no authentic? Like, none of their shit when they get anything signed, and whether it's the pop figures by a celebrity or anything, they never have a JSA official thing on it. It's just an autograph, and then they up the price on it, and it's like, how are you going to up the price if you don't even know that's the actual autograph? Like, everything that you sell, because you're a collectible store, should be authenticated. Like, that's what scares me about going to stores like that.
What's that?
I think if you're going to a collector store to buy collectible shit and it's got an autograph on it, it should have a JSA on it. So you know it's official and that people aren't just bullshitting you.
Right.
Like you know that the autographs that I have, like the one of Tim Capello, which I have in an 8x10 picture frame now, and the Evil Dead game, the one that's signed by Tom Savini, you know that they were signed by that person because you were there that day. But the thing is, other people don't know that. So I actually need to get the game JSA with the card in and put it inside the box with the game. I mean, huh?
But you know the bad thing is I tried contacting JSA company, and I think there's one in Pittsburgh, I want to say.
Oh, fuck.
Pittsburgh, and I think Jersey is the other one. They have not even gotten back to me, but the thing I know is you can send it to them with where you got it.
Well, I thought about this year when we go to the Baltimore Celeb Fest, taking it with me, and because they always have the person there, and it's like you said, it's $10 and just get them to authenticate it.
You cannot do that.
Why?
Because if that person is not there that day.
Yeah.
Because even if they did not autograph it that day, they still will not. I tried that.
That's fucking stupid.
This wasn't autographed today because the person's not here. Wasn't scheduled to be here. In other words, the JSA Yeah, I tried that. And I'm like, fuck, I 10 things that needed to get, no, would not do it.
See, that's dumb as fuck, because JSA does every type of celebrity you could imagine. That's bullshit that they go by that.
It's the same reason as you just got done saying, I know, and you know, they autograph a piece of merchandise, but the JSA person did not know if it's real.
Yeah, and there's another way. There's another way I know how to authenticate a signature too, without having to go through JSA itself. I could search up online that person's actual signature and something that they signed that somebody also got signed at a convention, and I could put them side by side and see if anything is different. That's how I know which one's fake and which one's not. Baseball and football cards do it all the time. They put signatures on them. And yes, they will actually be signed, but then you have the companies out there with the ball cards that go around and run the card through a printing copy machine, and they make doubles, and they pre-put them on the cards. But if you buy it that day when you're at a convention and it's in a locked case, it means it has already been signed and been authenticated.
Right, but you can also send it to the same company.
I got into an argument with a guy in a sports store one time. He tried to sell me what he did was he was trying to get me for money, and I knew it. And he goes, "Oh, we got a pair of Ray Lewis signed football gloves." And I was like, "That's cool." I was like, out of curiosity, how much are they? And he gave me a price. I said, "Wait a minute." I said, "Back that up." I said, "I'm looking at these gloves right now, and there's no authentication with it. How do I know it's real?" And it was a genuine question. I wasn't being an asshole. Like, I was being serious about it, because if you're a collector, you want to know that shit. Like, you don't want to just buy it and then months later find out that it's a fake thing that you paid all this money for. And the guy was like, "Oh, well, I was there the day he signed it." I'm like, "I wasn't there, so I don't know if it's real or not. How do I know you didn't take a silver marker and look up his signature online and sign it, because there's no ticket of authenticity?" And I was serious about it. And the guy was like, "If you want to keep being an asshole, you can get out of my store." And I looked at him, I was like, "You'll never see me back in your store again. Have a nice day, dick." And I walked out.
So what I was saying, you have your pieces of merchandise that were signed, and you can mail them to the JSA company, and they will figure out if it was actually autographed by that person, and then put the JSA authenticating card on there. I tried emailing him and thinking if I could actually drive there with the merchandise, but they never got back to me, because I don't want to my shit through the mail.
Yeah, and it get damaged by the mail carrier.
Right or lost.
Yeah. Especially with United States Postal, I don't understand how they lose the mail. I don't get it.
I sent a Christmas.
You sent a Christmas card, and you kind of cut out there.
I sent a Christmas card, $25 gift card to Christy.
Yeah.
She still hasn't got it yet. And it was in a fucking envelope. The gift card was inside the card, in the envelope, linked and everything, address to her, had my address on there, had the right postage on, and she still never received it.
That's bullshit.
Everybody's family got the cards but her. And I'm like, what? I mailed them at the same post office.
Yeah, exactly. It's because that United States Postal doesn't, they don't care. I'd rather ship with USPS, UPS or FedEx, because then I know the person gets it. I've never ever had a between FedEx, Amazon, and UPS, because that's who Amazon runs through when all their drivers are out. They'll use like FedEx or UPS. UPS has always delivered a package to our house all the time. I've never had to wait for a package. The only one I had to wait for, and I literally just got them. Well, my new vest is all patched up and everything now, because I was smart and put got three patches sewn on through a friend of ours. And then when my name tag came in for my new one, I ordered off of Amazon. the name tags took for like ever to get here, and I ordered them back in. It was before Christmas, and they didn't arrive until January 16th. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then they showed up in the mail one day on the door, and my dad's like, what? They're like, what is this? I'm like, oh my God, it arrived. I was like, I've been waiting for this. So I was waiting for the name tag patch in. My one-piece back patch came in before that, and then all I did was pay my mom $5 to get the group patch. And then I took my vest over, and the lady within like 10 minutes after I came back home to grab the money, and she was like, "Don't worry about it, you know, like I know." She goes, "I know you'll make sure that I get my money." So because I was gonna pay her right there. She goes, "Don't worry about it. Just go. By the time you go home and grab the money and come back, I'll have it done." And like it was in like not even like 2 minutes after I walked in the house, she sends me a text and goes, "Hey, your vest's done." And I was like, "Oh, perfect timing. Like that's completely perfect timing." Because I was having Sherelle do it, but with everything she's got going on, I didn't want to back her up with more things, so I asked another friend to do it for me. Ugh. Yeah, I'm like I don't even need to eat dinner or anything. Like I'm still full from my freaking lunch.
I was asking, I went out with a friend of mine, Beth. She's a temp over at where we work at.
Yeah.
And she texted me the one day. She goes, "Where are you at?" I said, "Oh, we're playing 4 now." I said, "You know all the issues I've been dealing with?" She said, "Yes, I had enough." I said, "I had to go back to playing 4 before something would have gotten done."
Right. Right. So I got mad early in the week. Like I was fuming. Like my mom had to calm me down. It was nothing with anybody in the house. It was so. Remember I told you about that WellSpan bill that they were sending me, and they kept calling me nonstop while I was working. When I was still working with the other company, like they would call me all day long throughout the day while I was working. The first time they called me, I said, "I'm not sounding mean when I say this, but I'm at work right now and I can't be on my phone." And I was honest. And then we go away for 2 weeks and they call me again while I'm in the middle of the job. I said, I'm being respectful. I said, "This is the second time you guys have called me during work." I said, the last person I talked to, I told them I'd get off at about 4:30, quarter of 5. Sometimes it's 3 o'clock. And I asked that person if they would call me then. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do that." So first off, I had to deal with the Rite Aid pharmacy in Gettysburg. That was a pain in the ass. So what they were doing was when I was going in to pick my medicine up at Rite Aid, I switched to Rite Aid because at the time I didn't have insurance because I was transferring jobs at the time. So I had all my stuff going to Rite Aid so I could easily pick it up and not have to pay a boatload of money at the pharmacy in town here. And when I did that, I get 4 bottles of big tall bottles of medication of 500. It's like 560. It's 560 milligrams. So it's enough to last me like 3 months. It's a 3-month supply. And each time I was going to Rite Aid, they were only giving me 1 or 2 bottles. They weren't giving me the whole order. And I got the medicine. They gave me 3 bottles, and I came back from Virginia, and my dad said to me, "Hey, don't be mad. Mom went through your car looking for the medicine that maybe because she thought maybe you dropped it in the car." And I said, "Dad, the only medication I have in the car right now is my my extra spare pills she gave me in case I need them while I was out for something, and my Tylenol for when I get headaches, and that's it." And so we think what happened is that. So then we got on. My mom called. So then I went to pick the next. It was like 2 weeks ago. I went to pick up my next medication, and again they're like, "Oh, we don't even know if we have enough to make the batch." Like that's what they told me. And then he's like, "Oh, I have more than what I thought." I said, "Why is there only 1 bottle?" Like I questioned it. He goes, "Well, your insurance doesn't cover it anymore, so they canceled the order." So I went home, told my mom what happened. She goes, oh, no, we're calling Rite Aid right now because I know better. So she got on the phone with Rite Aid, and the guy that picked up the phone, as she was talking to him about it, he got pissed off and hung the phone up on her in mid-conversation. And so we called my insurance company that I'm still covered under through my old job because I still have health insurance right now. And the lady goes, well, let me do a test run and see if it goes through. And she said, yeah, you're covered. She goes, I don't know why they're telling you that we canceled anything because it's showing on here that you're covered with your medication. She goes, I don't know why they're telling you this. So we told my dad what happened. My dad went in the next day, and apparently that guy was getting fired from his job because he was like that with all the other customers and screwing them on their medications. So I got it sent back up to Fairfield, to the pharmacy up there, and within like, we called them, and within like, by Friday, it was either Thursday or Friday, they had my full medication ready for me. And so they sent me another thing about that bill in the mail, and they were telling me that it's showing on there that it's due the 24th. So my mom said, call WellSpan, call the billing company, and make some sort of payment so that way it doesn't go into collections. So I called WellSpan and told them what was going on, and I said to the lady, I want to make a $50 payment over the phone, so it shows that I paid a little something until I start working again. She goes, well, it would be better if you set up a payment plan and put it in full. And I'm like, I don't want to set up a payment plan because I'm not working right now, and I don't need money being drawn out to try to pay this thing off. I said, I'm paying the bill. No, I don't, not with that company. And well, but they didn't have a health insurance. They didn't have a health insurance plan with when I worked for this construction company. They didn't offer it. All the other ones had it. Not if I do from Del Tile, I don't know how. Oh no, I didn't have any money in my health savings because I wasn't there that long and they told me it would take a year for the health insurance account to kick in with money going into it. That's what.
Your insurance company to work. Every paycheck, it takes an X amount of, like, if you're saying,
I never got one. But the moral of this story is the woman didn't want to take my payment with just a card, and I said, look, I want to pay $50 today, and then I will call you guys next month when I start working, and I'll make another payment. She's like, well, I'm just letting you know now that it'll probably wind up going to collections. So I said, so you're telling me that I can't make the payment over the phone is what you're telling me. And I started getting heated because, like, she didn't even want to hear what I had to say. She kept talking about this stupid freaking thing for the payment plan. I said, that's not what I want to do today. Like, you're not listening to me. I was like, all I want to do is make a $50 payment to you guys so you know that I started making a payment. She didn't want to accept it, and my mom said by law they have to accept the payment. She didn't want to. She did not want to. She wanted me. Yeah, and it sounded like it sounded like this big, like, heavy set black woman. Like she was having a tough day and didn't want to do her job. And I started getting irritated, and I was like, and then finally she let the payment go through. But I had a little little back and forth with her until she put my payment through. Well, I got a job interview Tuesday evening, so. Right, and so I did apply to one other place that's down in New Oxford. I applied to a place up here called Yazoo Mills. They make like big giant paper rolls. I don't know what exactly they do with the paper rolls, but the guy, one of the McMaster family members was telling me that he worked there for 40 plus years. They have a fourth, so because I'm okay, so their benefits are great too. So they originally it was a 3% for the 401k, and now they put it up to 6% with matching. And then because I'm single and not married, my insurance is $15 a week through them. Plus on top of that, it's a $4,000 deductible, which I think he told me that the employer pays like $750, and then the company covers the rest of your insurance stuff. So it's like $25, like a $25 copay or whatever to go to the doctor. And it's good benefits, and I have a feeling that it's going to come down to an interview between Yazoo Mills and the township. And I already told my mom, I was like, if it comes down to deciding between the two, I'm going to have to I'm passing on the township job, and I'm taking the other one because the benefits are better. My mom goes, I would too. Your health insurance will be a lot lower because the insurance they have through the Yazoo Mills, it's Capital Blue. The one that I have now, they suck. I have United Healthcare right now, and their insurance plan blows. And so yeah, I'm in the process of doing that and all the other things. The whole woman thing was kind of like spur of the moment thing. Like I wasn't expecting that to happen, and everybody says when you're not looking, the one comes along. So okay, yeah, you're good. I'm just sitting in my room gaming, so alright, bye. Alrighty, everybody, sorry about that. That was a good friend of mine that called me. Was checking in.
Where is that?
Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
Okay.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram in a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we're gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
So So what's going on, guys, is your character's got his chip in you, and he was an organized terrorist who did this whole blow up and everything, and
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy. She got virtues like there were diamonds.
Damn straight.
so I am not running that freaking far. It drives me nuts that there's like...
Hey, look.
Call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No, pleased to meet you?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz, call me. Oh.
Hey, look.
What's this?
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gotten completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Yeah, more likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask them both.
Well, that completely sucks. So now I have to run all over the whole map just to get to my location. Let me read that text again. Just stand over here. Okay. Messages, mega but okay. Can I don't that's what I wanted. I don't understand how you buy a vehicle. Hold on, I gotta do a YouTube research thing here, because that wouldn't make sense that you... Oh look, the first video, one of the first things that pops up. Okay, so there's got to be something on the map that I'm not seeing. Database. Quadricle type. Oh. I don't know how you... God damn.
In Cyberpunk 2077, you're given the option to buy cars starting in Act 2. Purchasing cars is free because it adds them to your garage. You don't need to sell them anywhere on the map. You can't just keep them stored here because you still on the streets. But it is still fashion. Cruising through Night City,
Well, that didn't show me jack.
And of course, for everything else, Cyberpunk. Everyone, in this Cyber 2077 tutorial, I'm going to talk about fixers who offer you jobs and they also offer you cars for sale. So as you go through, if we jump into the actual messages in depth here, and you see I'm about 30 hours into the game, so I've heard from all sorts of people, so my contacts and messages is huge. But if you go down to, for example, this fixer, Regina, and then click A on the cars for sale, you'll see all the messages that show a little picture of the cars that you can get. And then this kind of walks where you can help using it. It shows you this, it shows you great, but you know, how much is it, where is it, etc. And that's not very clear, hence the reason why. Okay, so if you want to see this particular car, what you've got to do, if you go, okay, yeah, cool, I'm interested in that, is these are added as jobs to your journal, not jobs like cars for sale. So if we hide side jobs and gigs, then we have rides. So this section here is where you'll find all of these different things to buy. So you can see I've got quite a range of cars that I can buy. And now that one was called something. So let's see if we can find it. There is one. But you know, how much is it, where is it, etc. And that's not very clear, hence the reason for this movie. Okay, so if you want to see this particular car, what you've got to do, if you go, okay, yeah, cool, I'm interested in that, is these are added as jobs to your journal, not jobs like cars for sale. So if we hide side jobs and gigs, then we have rides. So this section here is where you'll find all of these different things to buy. So you can see I've got quite a range of cars that I can buy. And now that one was called something. So let's see if we can find it.
Back with you, so.
Okay, so
How's your afternoon? Report show on.
we're gonna go down here.
Beams are clear.
This is ridiculous.
Ripper got clinics left and right.
Move. Alright, so we got, is that a, just run, oh, an alley you can't run down, wonderful. So I don't understand, after you died, like, where did your car actually, where did your car go to? I didn't check the garage. There's Arasaka Tower. Okay, let's not track that on the map right now. So I know right where it's at. go on the map. And we're looking for a... Oh, perfect. I love how that car was just like there for the taking and like nobody showed up. Okay, go to the afterlife. Nice.
Hey.
Here you go.
No. This trouble? The net around me? You wrote it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch in the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRIs. See right through you. Give her the truth.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jump in too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter DeShawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bone. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sock and Tower. How they shot me up right in front of me.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower, remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something.
Ah. You came prepped. Of course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm. Then see you. Soon.
You know where to find me.
Get you anything?
Hang on just a little longer, Choop. Ripper's on the way.
How do you collect 100 and... Is that by doing jobs? It's gotta be. Alright. Let's go do some side jobs. I hate when I hate when stories do this. Like, Of course the first one's... Where's my person I gotta talk to?
Get you anything?
I don't understand who I'm looking for.
Wow, where do you shop?
It's hopeless. The whole world is fucked.
What am I looking for exactly? Why do you look like Don Cheadle?
You have any idea who I am? Fucking thought so.
Okay, so we're not doing this one because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. You gotta do side shit just to get to the... Alright, hold on. Let's hit our map. And let's go. Damn. My bad. Sorry about that. How do I get up there is my question. There's gotta be a way. Oh god damn. How the hell? to get up there. Collect the gun from Wilson.
An explosion of taste!
Duh, should have known there was an elevator to go up.
Alright, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of annoying.
The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. Hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony.
Okay. Of course.
To a Ripper, man. I'll pay you.
All right.
Great. Why are we standing here? To the car now. Satisfaction guaranteed, they said. I'm telling you, man. Don't ever get a Mr. Stunt.
End of the plan, but thanks, noted.
Hey, listen. Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
It ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
Fuck you.
Just our luck.
Go! I'll just go mow him down!
Chill, June. Be gone in a sec.
Chill? You tell me to chill? It burns! Fuck, it burns!
Chill. Doing what I can.
What I said to my output. She didn't like that too much.
Stand still. Better go around.
Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Well, suffer in silence, June. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
This car is junk. Oh my god.
Faster! I can't! I can't!
Okay,
Hey, you
well,
after? I'll call you!
but...
All right.
I don't want to die. I just want to kill you. I don't want to die. I just want to kill you. Hey, hey, what's that? Got him.
Wild screaming at Tone Tans isn't headline news. Could just be some screamo band set rehearsal. That or something a shade more sinister.
God. God, I did everything. For a minute. Let's do character. Now, how did I do that before? How did I pull that up before? Let's try it this way. Loading character. There we go. That was not supposed to happen.